Thank you so much for having me this morning. I think it's a great opportunity. I think finally the day has arrived where we're finally going ahead with the India ITME. As you rightly said, it was slated for 2020, but due to the pandemic, we've had to postpone it twice. We had hoped it would happen in 21, but then we had to put a stop to it, and then we're finally going ahead with it. I think it's a great opportunity because I think being the first event after the pandemic, a major event. I mean, we've had some regional exhibitions across the world, but I think in terms of an international textile machinery show, this is the first one of its kind. I think from our side, I think it's slated to be bigger, better. Our new infrastructure at the IEML Center, Noida, is world class. I mean, I think you'll see for yourself when you're there in December that the facility that is at Noida is first class, on par with any of the major shows that you've seen elsewhere in the world. So I think we've got record participation, much more than our previous edition in 2016, primarily because we have a much bigger space in Noida compared to our facility earlier. But we also are expecting a lot of visitors. I think our base here in India, I think there's a lot of potential and people are very excited to come visit the exhibition. They're keen to meet everybody face to face. I think 6 years has been too long a time, too long a gap. So I think people are also a little bit tired of frustrated working on Zoom and things, even though now travel has started. I think things are still slow to get the logistics going. So going forward, I see India ITME, especially in this post-pandemic world, to be the biggest textile machinery exhibition show, because I don't think the other major shows are as relevant going forward, simply because the markets are here in India and Asia, Southeast Asia, they're alike. And I think we are going to you're going to have a great exhibition, and we've got a lot of exciting things planned. We've got a whole bunch of seminars and panel discussions simultaneously with the exhibition. We've also organized for B2B meetings. There are many delegations that are coming from other parts of the world, from emerging economies. So there's a lot of things happening. So I think we're in for a very exciting event. So we have 21 chapters for this show. I think it's the most we've had. So the plan is to have the complete sourcing solutions under one roof. So that's the theme of the exhibition. We have over 2,000 exhibitors that have confirmed participation and have booked their stalls, booths, or whatever. And we are looking for a footfall of over 2 lakh visitors through the duration of the 6 days. So I think that really is going to be some of the main highlights. I think also the other side events, we've got, like I said, the seminars and the panel discussions and the other things are also going to be very interesting, because we have key eminent speakers from all over the world who are slated to come. So I really think there's going to be a lot of knowledge and information sharing as well during the show. Yeah. So I think on record, I think we have about 91 countries participating in the exhibition from all over the world, literally, and we've got delegations from African countries. So we've gotten the go-ahead from EPC to bring all of these delegations from, I think, 12 or 13 countries. We've got a whole bunch of formal ministerial level delegations attending and visiting. So I think the bilateral ties between India and these countries are going to be good going forward. So I think spinning is our strength so far. I think we've not fully leveraged the space for the other segments, weaving or post processing and the like, where we're still depending a lot on imports into India. But I think slowly, I think definitely there is potential for growth there, and for Indian manufacturers to really set a footprint in those areas as well. I know that during our conversations with ministerial personnel, I think that's their vision as well, because they want the Make in India movement to really take off, and for us to be competent across the scale. I think definitely over time we will have that space. Yeah. I think you should attend, because I think it's a wealth of knowledge. I think there's not just the current technology on show and display, but I think also you'll hear all the latest trends and projection for the future from eminent speakers, panel discussions. I mean, we've really slated down who's who from across the world, not just, I think it's a great time to be there. I think we've also made a lot of arrangements logistically, because I think we also have the metro in place now, which will take you right into the exhibition center. I think December is a great time to be in North India. I think along with our hospitality on display from India ITME, I think you'll definitely be worth your time to visit, to network. I think it's a great place and time to be. So I think in conclusion, I think I'd once again thank you for having me here today, and I'd like to welcome all of your viewers and readers of Textile Magazine to please visit us at India ITME between December 8th to 13th. I think it's a great time to be there. Look forward to seeing you all. Thank you very much.